Hello and welcome back to ROADTRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today's episode, day 95 of the 365-day trivia road trip. Today's random knowledge trivia quiz has been sent in by Karen Sanders. Karen has sent in a handful of trivia quizzes on this channel, including colorful music trivia, black and blue music trivia. She sent in the Southern movie quiz, Famous Williams. She does good work with these trivia quizzes, and I love posting them. Good luck on today's quiz. Question number 1. A selfish prince refuses shelter to a secretly beautiful enchantress who puts a curse on him. To break this curse, he must learn to love another and be loved in return. If the last petal falls from the enchanted rose before this happens, the curse lasts forever. What is the name of this fairy tale? That classic fairy tale is Beauty and the Beast. Question number 2. A British tax was placed on all print materials, such as newspapers, to help pay for British troops stationed in the colonies. What was the name of this act that the American colonists were protesting when they dumped a shipment of tea into Boston Harbor on December 16, 1773? The answer is the Stamp Act. Question number 3. Before he was married to Jacqueline Bouvier and elected as the 35th President of the United States of America, which branch of the military service did John F. Kennedy serve in? JFK was in the Navy. Question number 4. Some with even more casualties than World War I. Which Asian country has been involved in 7 of the 10 deadliest wars in human history, including the Taiping Rebellion, the Dungan Revolt, and the Yellow Turban Rebellion? The answer is China. Question number 5. Nicknamed Satchmo, this American trumpeter and vocalist is one of the most influential figures in the history of jazz. One of his biggest hits was When the Saints Go Marching In. Who is this New Orleans-born performer? Satchmo is the nickname of Louis Armstrong. Question number 6. This is a medium-sized canine, possessing a lean, hardy body and a wedge-shaped skull that appears large in proportion to his body. What is this feral animal whose habitat covers most of Australia? This Australian canine is called a dingo. Question number 7. The name for this temperate forest tree derives from a Native American word in the Algonquin language. Its wood burns hotter than that of oak or maple. The wood of what tree commonly used for gun stocks, ramrods, and tool handles burns longer than most other hardwoods? The wood we're looking for is hickory. Question number 8. This country is the most populous in Central America and was once the core of the Mayan civilization. What is the name of this country that gained its independence from Spain and Mexico in 1821? The country we're looking for is Guatemala. Question number 9. This pope signed the Lateran Treaty with Italy in 1929, establishing Vatican City as a sovereign state. Translated from the Latin, his motto was, "The peace of Christ in the kingdom of Christ." Who was this pope who opposed Nazism and communism? That is Pope Pius XI. Question number 10. This 1944 film starred Charles Boyer, Ingrid Bergman, and Joseph Cotten. Bergman's character is being manipulated by her husband into believing that she is going mad. What is this movie title that became a term for making someone doubt his or her own reality? You hear it a lot nowadays. The term is gaslight. Question number 11, considered one of the big three science fiction writers of his era, along with Robert A. Heinlein and Arthur C. Clarke. This prolific writer wrote or edited more than 500 books. Who is the author of the Hugo Award-winning Foundation series? The answer is Isaac Asimov. Question number 12. Their colorful bills have limited use as excavation tools, so they make nests in tree hollows and holes created by other animals such as woodpeckers. What kind of bird is this, who has also been used as an advertising mascot for Fruit Loops cereal? The answer is a toucan. Question number 13. This video game by Rovio Entertainment revolves around players using a slingshot to launch birds at green pigs. What is the name of this game series featuring Red, Chuck, Jay, Jake, Jim, Matilda, Stella, Bubbles, and Terrence as the avian projectiles out to eliminate these pigs? I think everybody had this on their phone at one time. The answer is Angry Birds. Question number 14. Born in Laurel, Mississippi, this African-American soprano was the first of her race to achieve international fame. In 1961, she began a long association with the Metropolitan Opera, particularly renowned for her title work in Verdi's Aida. Who is this singer, one of the leading performers of her time? Her name is Leontine Price. Question number 15. This effervescent antacid and pain reliever contains 3 active ingredients: aspirin, sodium bicarbonate, and anhydrous citric acid. What is the name of this compound whose commercials feature the jingle, "Plop plop, fizz fizz, oh what a relief it is"? I don't even know any other antacids. The answer is Alka-Seltzer. Question number 16. This code of conduct, developed between 1170 and 1220, was associated with the medieval Christian institution of knighthood. What is the name of this code that emphasized warrior ethos, knightly piety, and courtly manners? The answer is chivalry. Question 17. This actor played Geordie LaForge in Star Trek The Next Generation and Kunta Kinte in Roots, but his most lasting contribution was hosting Reading Rainbow for more than 23 years? Who is this Emmy and Peabody award-winning host? Geordie LaForge was played by LeVar Burton. Question number 18. Although he wrote and performed the title song, Elton John did not play the lead in the rock opera Tommy. Which rock artist from The Who played that deaf, dumb, and blind kid? From The Who, his name was Roger Daltrey. Question number 19. Animals that have the ability to survive on both plant and animal matter include dogs, pigs, American crows, and humans. What is the name for these animals that are able to digest carbohydrates, protein, fat, and fiber from both sources? An animal that can eat meat and plants is called an omnivore. And question 20. Tom Cruise was scheduled to be on this show to promote his movie War of the Worlds. Instead, he leapt up on her couch and shouted about his love for his then-girlfriend and later wife, Katie Holmes. What show featured this exuberant incident? He jumped up on the couch during the Oprah Winfrey Show. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode of Road Tripvia, and thank you again to Karen Sanders, who sent this one in. I think she sent it in around the Final 50 time. She competed in that, but then she also sent some extra random trivia quizzes. Just now getting around to posting it, but as you saw, excellent quiz. Thank you again for doing it. Thank you everybody else for watching it. Remember, if you're not subscribed to this channel, you can do that right now. Click subscribe. We just hit 10,000 subscribers. Having a good time. The more the merrier. Here's question 21, the tiebreaker for today. The movie Freaky Friday first starred Barbara Harris and Jodie Foster about a mother and a daughter who switch bodies for a day. Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan starred in a remake of this film. How many years separated the release of these two movies? Think about early Jodie Foster, and then think about Lindsay Lohan in the prime of her career. There was 27 years between the two, 1976 to 2003. Whichever player got closest to 27 wins the point, and if it was a tiebreaker, wins the match. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you Karen for writing this quiz. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 96.